David and Goliath, a story of faith, courage, and victory. For 40 days, a giant named Goliath stood on the battlefield, taunting the Israelite army. He was over 9 feet tall, covered in armor, and wielding a massive spear. Every day, he shouted, "Send someone to fight me. If he wins, we will serve you. But if I win, you will be our slaves." The Israelites were terrified. No one dared to challenge him, not even King Saul, the tallest and strongest among them. Then along came David. David wasn't a soldier. He wasn't big, strong, or trained for battle. He was just a young shepherd sent to bring food to his brothers in the army. But when he heard Goliath's challenge, he asked, "Why is no one fighting this guy? Don't we have God on our side?" His brothers scoffed. "Go home, David. This isn't your fight." But David wasn't backing down. He went straight to King Saul and said, "I'll fight Goliath." Saul looked at him and said, "You can't be serious. This giant has been fighting since before you were born." But David stood firm. "I've fought lions and bears to protect my sheep. God helped me then, and he will help me now." Saul hesitated but finally agreed. He offered David his royal armor, but was too big and heavy. Instead, David took 5 smooth stones from a stream, grabbed his sling, and walked onto the battlefield. Goliath laughed when he saw him. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" David didn't flinch. "You come at me with a sword and spear, but I come in the name of the Lord." With one quick motion, David put a stone in his sling, swung it around, and let it fly. The stone hit Goliath right between the eyes. The mighty giant stumbled, then collapsed, face down, defeated. Silence fell over the battlefield. No one could believe it. The Israelites cheered, and the Philistines ran in fear. David, the young shepherd, had taken down the undefeatable giant, not with a sword, not with armor, but with faith, courage, and one smooth stone. The lesson: we all face giants, fear, doubt, struggles that seem impossible to overcome. But just like David, we don't have to be the strongest or the most experienced. We just need faith, courage, and trust in something bigger than ourselves. Because sometimes the smallest person with the biggest faith can take down the greatest giant. So, today, what's the Goliath in your life that you are facing?